Hey guys, Happy Splasher here. I'm back here for another Dark Tower run. I wasn't able to do one this morning because of some scheduling issues that occurred, but rest assured, we will continue on our normal schedule starting tomorrow. Yep, here we go. As you can see, 3.5 stars. We already switched our Warlord to Spider because the Warlords that we're facing are now larger in HP. We need the poison damage and the instant kill. And also, uh, the alternative using Pirate won't be dealing enough damage in order to get us back on board. We have our pet, and we have our guild boosts necessary, so let's go. Okay. As you can see here, we have the Ogre to deal with, so they have heal, they also do silence, and then they also have stones that will come here and then block us. We look to set up a board early, and we're going to do that by looking first at stats right after the buildings. Plus health, spikes, block, and in terms of raw stats, this will be a good unit to avoid the silence. Put it in here, back this building, and go for it. Against the Ogre, we try not to go for face as much just because that damage is going to be taken away later on by the heal. So right now we're just making sure that we can control board and have the resources available. We summon this unit. Whenever we get attacked, we will freeze one of our units, and then also steel attack will occur, and then at the start of the turn we'll take some damage. So we do some damage over here. Just taking a look. Spikes. In terms of raw stats, they're all roughly the same. I'm actually going to summon this unit. It has the mental shield, and then whenever the mental shield disappears from themselves, it'll also deal a little bit. 2 rounds of damage, and we'll go from there. Next turn, we're probably going to summon one of these 2 units. Might be this one too if we need to. That deals damage to the males. Damage. I don't think we'll be able to necessarily trade with their units right now because their ability to freeze us is also going to screw up our tempo. And then this unit is also going to have another spawn in front of it. So they're poisoned. And just go for stats. And go for an instant kill next turn. Unless the poison kills us. Also, again, the silence isn't going to hurt us so much because our stats are already good. Okay, let's see here. So they are poisoned. Poisons can deal a bit of. Okay. Okay, since both of these units are poisoned, one of them is going to die once we summon this unit. It will, as soon as it comes into play, it turns one of their units to health to 1, so one will die by poison. Likely, either one is fine. Deal damage to this unit too, so that way we have it for instant. So this unit deals damage whenever something comes in the line. Way. Going to be summoning here. As our attack stolen, poison, and the damage. All right. This unit, when it came into play, swapped the attack and the health of our unit, and it killed something. It gets blocked. So right now we have to deal. Don't have enough damage. We will deal some form of damage. see here. Whenever one of our units comes into play, it'll take damage. So we'll get some damage in. We'll have the puppet summoned, and then it'll also remove the negative damage from us. And we will go from there. Kind of some bad choices here. Not great. We're also taking a little bit of burn damage whenever. Well, kill their unit. I mean, summon this unit. This flight, take a little bit of damage, but it'll also deal damage to 3 random units on their side. We'll force the silence, and then go from there. It doesn't help that once again, our units are going to take damage whenever they get summoned. So that being the case, we have to block as much as we can. And we are now dead because it's open. Okay, not a problem. Not a really particularly good start for us. Because they have their units stacked up on the top, so we couldn't pierce through. Got one more attempt going on. Let's make this a good one. Right. In here, do block. Enemy. In terms of stats, this will be good in terms of attack. Again, we want to make sure that good with sources. This unit could be good because it gives mental shield to 2 enemies. Sorry, 2 of our units at the end of the turn. But again, we want to start pushing for damage. We summoned it here in order to kill this building. Also give this unit bleed, and units in the row are also going to get health. So giving this unit a little bit of stat boost. I see major poison damage. So this unit is going to get poisoned. Or sorry, this unit is going to get. Movement do in terms. We'll have to block the line for now and use our health boosts. We're going to. Not great. Definitely not great. We'll gain a little bit of health on the kill. Yeah, deal a little bit of pierce. Things. It's poison, so it will be dead this turn. Hopefully they're going to summon in this line. Yep. And we're going to get silenced as well. The poison, we will. Either way, so we'll summon it here, deal the damage with the poison damage going in. Unit will be dead in turn without kill that. Again, some more there. And summon this unit. Whenever their heal occurs, we're going to take damage. So we will this if we can. In terms of stats, this will be the better one, even though attack occurs here. We'll summon this because ability to also freeze. It will gain an attack boost, run, block. If they choose to use silence, which is what's happening now, then we have okay stats for later. Probably going to be summoning this building next turn. It will deal damage to their units. Who has good defense. Okay, and this here. This unit is dealing reflect damage whenever it gets attacked. Also has the attack boost as well, also giving melee units a little boost. Need to be pretty careful with this unit. Units dealing damage at the end of the turn. We're going to summon this unit in this line here. We don't want to take the reflect damage. And this unit also creates miss. So all the units will then be targeted by the building. Set up for a kill next. You can see both units now have miss, so it's just a concern of whether or not this unit will stay alive. And then the next unit that comes out, that we'll take care of. Okay. Again, these units will die from the buildings, so we're just going to make sure that we have something to block that. We're going to summon this unit in terms of the blocking with the defense stats. Also has spikes, so deal damage over there. And see, okay, this, and then this unit also got an attack boost whenever any units some order dies, taking a little bit more damage. Right. Okay, we're going to summon this unit as the melee, so it will give us a health boost. And then also has evasion, and then also shrinks their attacks every time they attack. Here with the toxin. It's a much slower battle. It's on a more of a technical basis that we're doing it. Good way to avoid, just putting some more miss on the board and having the damage ready. Going for lethal whenever it's broken. So summon another one of these units here. You don't want to kill this unit because it will shrink our health to 1. Give these units miss. And we got rid of this unit, which actually kills one of our units. Okay, some more stuff here. In terms of stats, these two are roughly the same. This has an extra summon, so that's going to help us in terms of blocking the field. We want to deal damage to this unit because it starts creating these melee units. Attack, attack, health, more health. Okay. Unit was marked for miss, so that's good. Our two largest units were now shrink to 1 health, so it's not great. Of the board, assuming they summon another spammer. Okay. So as before, we're going to kill that unit. Unit has the puppet, deals damage. I like going for the stats, so we're going to let the attack happen here. These units will now no longer deal damage to us when they die. Enough to board. Setting up for a lethal next turn if it's free. Otherwise, we will probably just summon this unit and attack for damage. Okay. This unit gives miss to a unit at the end of the turn. Block. We'll get some damage in. And we'll actually summon. We'll summon this. At the end of the turn, it will give an attack boost to all of our ranged units. And then also, whenever it gets attacked, it will summon a copy of itself and deal some extra damage whenever. Now we have 2 legitimate threats on the board. All these units are going to die, so fine. We follow up here with freezing of the units or go for damage. They have this unit, whenever it gets attacked, it will heal themselves, and then also whenever one of our units dies, we'll take damage. Still on the flush. Summon this unit has the flight, block, some extra damage. Next turn, we have a couple of options. We could summon this unit in order to deal damage on their side and our side. Everything that's not chaos. We can also freeze units. We can also do extra summons. Probably going to shy away from the extra summons right now just because of this unit plus. So we will summon. Oh, we can still opt to kill this unit so that way we don't have to summon. Also do freeze. 2 successful attacks in order to freeze their unit. Okay. Attacking, freezing, attacking, freeze, attacking. Some damage there. Pretty good shape. As long as none of our units end up dying, we'll be all set. And spread out the damage so that way our lines aren't through. Okay, let's do this. All right, once again, checking out the buildings. You got the divine health, damage, and plus attack. In terms of stats, this unit will be pretty good. You do want to get rid of this as soon as possible. We're going. We're going to give up a little bit of our field in order to actually clear these out. This will start by some. Whenever it attacks, it summons one of these units in a spot, and it will also deal splash. Dies whenever it attacks. Also has flight, so it'll block. I'm gonna follow up with either this unit or this unit. I'm gonna attack. Seeing how they respond. Okay. They have a unit that is invulnerable for a turn, so any damage that's combat damage is not going to work. Also, will steal attack at the beginning. Also, when it dies, it does the death runes. Because of the HP, we're going to have to make some exchanges in terms of units. lose unit. Summon. There. Good. Not really sure what we're going to do next turn. Either we're going to summon this unit to kill that, or we're going to summon. Give us advantage. No matter what, just either one of I summon. We could force a silence. Force a silence. So we have those death wounds coming into play. Board's kind of wonky just because we have this flying unit that doesn't attack. We have this unit that also doesn't deal. Okay. Here. And summon this unit to have the spawns come up and then look to block. Also summon this unit to kill and then do pierce damage. Again. I'm going to summon this unit, deal some damage, kill that unit, freeze it, deal some damage with the building, and again, respond in kind. I think they're going to do silence just because of these particular units having low attack. Okay. See. In terms of stats, this will be slightly better. This unit has the ability to summon the puppets, and those puppets, when they die, they will remove the negative effects. So, going from there, you can see the puppets wipe that out. So not great right now. We're going to use that ability. Instant kill. This unit will kill the puppets, so actually all the poison will disappear. Most likely a silence is going. We'll summon this building. See if we can got a little bit of health back, a little bit of shielding, and still fight for board and see what we can do. Right. We are pretty much toast. They have this unit that gets an attack boost for every chaos unit that is on the field. It's there. Also does double attack when summoning and to. Of course, we are blocked here, so that's good. At least able to kill that. Pretty much an uphill battle right now. We need to make sure that we can kill these other larger units. We do have some options available, but they're not great. Okay, we're going to summon the Shamuna. Has the ability to create shards that will help give it divine shield. Also, will deal a little bit so as a attack. In terms of threats, this unit is going to be much more threat because it will. It's at the end. So here also, the higher we can get the Shimuna up in placement, the more of a chance that the shards will go below, meaning that they will need another turn in order to destroy them. We have used the silence already. As long as we aren't silenced or this spot, we see a lot of damage possibly coming from here. Okay. And we need to deal some way. This unit is going to deal damage to us based upon whatever the health of one of these random units are. That being the case, we need to deal this now. So we have an outside chance to get this done, but most likely it's not going to happen because of they can just summon a range him, and well, we'll see what summon there. Attacked random enemy. I thought it was the enemy that attacked. That's bad. Okay. Well, as long as this Aphrodite's ability doesn't target this unit, still need to deal with this somehow. That we don't have another ranged unit to target this, and this death rune is actually blocking our way. Let's see if we have that heal for. All right, well, we're just going for damage. This would be a perfect time to use the poison. We had to use it in order to defend against their other units. Okay, the Shimuna is keeping us alive, so that's good. Getting a little bit of health back whenever they deal their damage. Clear this out, and this unit that. So that's a little bit of an attack boost. Oh, round. Targets that are female on this board are this unit here, this unit here. The flight is going to be a little bit of an issue, and then also the spawns are going to be a little. Again, if we can, we need to target these two units in order to have a play. So this unit will summon the shard to block. We're going to end. Go on building. Kill the puppet. Shard. Yeah, there. Some health back. I'd like to have dealt the damage over here to this unit, but again, we need to just make sure that we can stall out. Ooh, good unit here. Don't summon order. So, oh, right, so now we have 2 units to be concerned about. Have this one and this one. This one's going to create a mental shield whenever we summon all upon RNG. Get a hit. We killed the threat. It's good. The shard summoned. Good. Right. Start to take this board. We have this unit here that's going to deal splash damage based upon how many units are on the board. We can also start to disrupt their board by doing this unit, which will lower the attack of their units. But again, we need to get rid of this somehow. Okay. This unit is going to be dealing damage to order units because of there. Both units are considered a legit threat. We're going to see how much block it has. 27. So as you can see, shield, damage, that boost. Our life palace is giving us some help. Next turn, we're going to be summoning either this unit in terms of giving one of their units freeze or summoning this unit. Depends what so let's see. So we're going to be taking damage when we attack this. So 6, 7, 4, that's 100. This unit is going to be dealing the splash. So that. Oh, use whatever unit. Ideally, we want to have dealt enough damage to this unit so that this unit would. A couple plays for next turn. We can either summon this unit in order to freeze all of their melee units for a turn. We can also summon this unit in order to give us health back. Let's see. Well, we need to create a summon here because what do you call the death rune back there? Both our health and our attack are pretty low, so melees, damage. Then this unit will also create a spawn whenever one of their units dies that isn't chaos. So hopefully we can clear this out and then have some spawns over here. Add this unit. That unit's dealt damage whenever attacked. Let's see. So enough damage to kill this. Splash. In terms of damage, a lot of this. Attack boost. Damage. There. Okay. Good. When it gets attacked, it will deal some damage around them. Yeah, still in pretty bad shape. to control this board somehow. If this goes off, then this will combo with that in order for an attack. Otherwise, we get rid of this. And it stole this attack from this unit, so now we're no longer summoning spawns. Yeah, we just got overwhelmed at the end. Too much health, losing attack. Didn't really do anything, but look at these life points. Just because of that one unit creating the health pentagram. Well, we'll put this building into play. We'll give an attack boost to this unit, and we'll card. Flash damage. That unit. Oh, you got a spawn. So ooh, wow. Next turn we might get back into this. We have this unit here that silences the male units at the whenever it comes into play. So, two, preventing the heal, and then also preventing the totem guys. Now we're dead. For this unit deals damage to us when one of their units. Sounds. And yeah, we took the lethal from this. So yeah, it was unfortunate. We couldn't really get around any of their larger units, but that's why I use Spider towards the end, because their units are going to be too big to trigger the instant kill. Anyways, yeah, if you have any comments, questions, feedback, or concerns, you can leave a message on the Twitch channel. You can also check out the YouTube channel, and then like, comment, and subscribe. And then yeah, we have other content there. Yeah, check it out. Otherwise, this is Happy Splasher, signing off.